It's the Wickersham Leaders Show with today's episode. The chips are down. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wickersham Leaders Show. I am your host, Wickersham Leader, and today we are beginning our project for Artfight. Once a year, all the artists come together and draw things for each other, and then we attack and defend, and we do all that good stuff. And I've decided to take my hat and throw it into the ring. That's why I'm not wearing a hat. I threw it into the ring. You all voted for the Artfight contestants this time, so I will be drawing the both of them. But today is not the day I'm doing both. I'll do one today, and then the next one we're going to be doing on Wednesday. So if you liked the other one, that was the top winner. You'll see them eventually. Just right now, we're starting with this one called Nacho. Seems simple enough. They have a head band type thing with cat-looking ears. Hello, Chiba. How was Anime Expo? Why don't you tell me about a couple of the nice things you got? Your toes hurt? All that walking? Yeah, I get it. Oh, man. Dogs are barking because someone's vacuuming. Let me see. Maybe a pose like this with the thumbs up. I can make this a little bit thicker. Yeah, your fault. So how long's the trip back? Oh, I guess your dogs are barking too, since you're so... yeah. Maybe a little taller. Seven to 8 hour drive. Yeesh. So, I don't mean to impose, but you said you were planning on picking up something for me while you were there? Did you end up doing that? Will I be expecting a surprise soon? Either way, it doesn't matter, but I'm just asking. I wasn't able to go to the area, so probably not. Oh, okay. That's fine then. You got stickers. Oh, that's nice. Well, at least I don't have to worry about receiving something out of the blue. Miku stickers. That's right, I believe you showed them off. Let's give this one another shot. We still got Amazon. Don't worry about it. I was partially asking because I was curious what sort of cursed object you were planning on getting for me. Yeah, I know. You told me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Now, let me take a look at some of this here. Because I think I could make this bigger. I tend to draw heads large. That's a much better size, I think. Based on what I'm seeing here. So let's give this another shot. Eyes need to be bigger. I send a box, but it's actually me in the box. I can believe that you could fit in a small box. Hey, you're the one who said it, not me. What does that emoji mean? What does the walking man mean? Walking away. Oh, okay. Now I get it. You know, I saw somebody the other day who had come across a bot for Artfight. Like, somebody was creating a bot to spam attacks, which is crazy to me. Feels like it goes against the whole purpose of Artfight, but whatever. Because, like, I do not care about the results of Artfight. And I'm like, really? You guys are just straight up trying to cheat your way to get more points? And like, I don't know, anybody that actually cares about the outcome, you know? Like, who cares about the outcome of Artfight? It's Artfight. I guess we'll just see what happens, though, because I wouldn't be surprised if there were other people doing the same thing. Wow, they got real close. Alright, looks like he stopped. I hate that. I hate when that happens. Tickle tickle, huh? You know, you ever heard of a show called The Mr. Men Show? Because sometimes when you say tickle tickle, I think of the character in that show who was named Mr. Tickle. He's just got crazy long arms that he uses to tickle people. That elbow looks wrong, doesn't it? What if I changed its shape? And I went more for something like this. Hang on a minute. Maybe I can change this too. Make this look a little nicer. Oh, I see. Hang on. Hey there, Scrub Lord. Birth. Is it saying Scrub Lord birthday? It got cut off on my end. How you doing? Oh, rebirthed. Okay. I don't know. Everybody misses the re because we don't got time to read all the letters nowadays. You know, life's so busy. Where did the Scrub Lord go? I didn't know they left. Okay, I like this one. Now let me see. What do I do with... Hang on a minute. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Clean this up a little bit to make it look more like the cape. Or maybe... Actually, that's probably fine. But I could make the cape go out farther. I'm thinking maybe like this. Yeah, that works. Now let me look here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, let's get started on the coloring then. Luckily for me, Artfight people are kind enough to leave me color refs. Come on. Come on. Well, has anybody else been doing anything Artfight related, or at least following what's been going on with any particular artists? You usually don't hear anything about Artfight except that it's going on, which is nice. People seem to be kind about it, at least. No big drama. Except for that one time I recall where somebody drew a whole bunch of really basic worms. And they counted it as like 50 characters or something like that. I hear about it on TikTok. Ah. Practicing monologues for a Pathfinder game. Ooh, you're a DM! Interesting. Tell me about that. Is it true what they say about DMs? Do you hate your players? Do your players hate you? Do you do that thing where you give your players a choice to go either left or right, and it doesn't actually matter which one they pick because they find the same thing at both crossroads anyways? Okay, let's try this. Oh, whoops, forgot to... There we go. Yesterday I went to the theater and I watched Inside Out 2. It was pretty good. I would say it's about on par with the first movie. I thought it was just as good. Really no complaints from me on that. fill that in. We'll make the nose separate. But I saw some ads for some other movies on there. The one I was most surprised by is that they're making a Borderlands movie. It looks like it's mostly just going to be based on Borderlands 2, so I don't know if the villain's going to be Handsome Jack, though, because I don't remember seeing him. Maybe I should actually play and finish Borderlands 2. There we go. Alright, there's our nose. Great. I guess while I have the, yeah, the shapes ready, I can do this. Okay. Now that we've got that, let's move on to the mask hat thing. Oh, and I guess that's the same color as the cape, so I can do some of that too. I can't tell if the cape is... So the reference image I'm looking at, I can't tell if the cape has purple along its edges or if the purple is strictly on the outside. Can you eat the nose? Out of all places, Chiba, why would you pick the nose? Huh. You got a little tanned? LA will do that to you. Oh, right, of course. I forgot. For this thing, I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. You know, I'm not much of a swimmer. In fact, I can't swim. But, that sounds cool. Hanging out, relaxing by the pool. Chilling. Oh, the hair and the shirt are the same color? That's interesting. Let me get this shape right. Come on. That's better. Neat. Pop. Oh, that's gonna need to save battery. Alright, Chiba. I'll see you tonight. Maybe. Yeah, I'll see you tonight. Ooh, I like that. Alright, now let's get to the head. See ya! Alright. Wait, what? Oh, gosh. Well, you know what? Actually, I guess since I'm here, I can do this. I'm seeing a piece of the arm. Now I gotta do it again with this. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, I need to fill this more in. There we go. Maybe tilt it up a little bit more. There we go. And one more for the back. Now, yeah, we've got almost everything. Now we can start working on the hat. I've been saying it's okay, now we can work on the hat like 3 or 4 times now. Alright, I know what to do, actually. This one needs to be behind. So I'll just, yeah, you could just move it. Genius. Put this one in between. And now we've got ourselves exactly what I need. Now, how about this? Actually, since they both go, oh, that's kind of genius. I kind of realized, without realizing it, I accidentally made a really good call by making them both go off screen. Okay, yeah. Yeah, fill all that up. Very good. And then we gotta make the hand. And the cape. The cape. Okay. This has a few different pieces. There we go. Okay, we've got that part ready. Now we just need to do the other part. Maybe if I just did it like this instead. Okay, yeah, I can take that. Works for me, and now the cape. Yeah, as long as it's inside the line of the purple, I'm not gonna have a problem. There we go. Then the arm. That requires a new layer because that goes above the arm. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf XD. Hello. Is that like a reboot? Mr. Wolf XD. Or is it like... Or is it like you're laughing at me? I thought of it in the shower. You thought of it in the shower? Your name was just a... But you don't know what it means. It, like, came to you. Like some sort of religious being spoke down upon you. Some sort of deity said, "This shall be your name." Am I correct in that assertion? Okay. You like wolves. Alright, yeah, no, wolves are pretty cool. I mean, don't I know it? There are so many wolf tunes out there. Alright, now we need the purple. Which should be right over here. There we go. Then all we need now are the white parts. And then we can start adding the lines and getting all the shapes ready. Let's see, what do we need when I get to that part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. But we should be able to make it work. Hopefully. Oh, of course. Save. Very important. Doomba 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 doom. Oh, right. I do have an art fight. Yeah, there it is. Wait, hold on. I gotta remember. Who made this guy? Nyan Lone. Not sure how to pronounce that. Nyanloane. You also like Rubber Hose? Ah, Rubber Hose is best hose, I think. I haven't checked the durability, strength, and utilizational ability of lots of other stuff. Do 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 do. Head. There it is. Well, I guess I actually don't need to bother. Yeah, I could just... Yeah, we'll just do this. Make it smaller and... There we go. Come on. Ah, come on. I almost had you. Ugh, I had it. It was just there just a second ago. That'll do it. There it is. Drawing other people's PFPs? No, I'm drawing characters that I find on Artfight. I mean, that's what the title of the stream is, right? I mean, you read the title before clicking on it, didn't you? I tend to not click on things without reading them, but I don't know, other people are different, I suppose. Ugh, my wrist. Come on. Get the shape. No. No. Okay, now I need to make sure I match this properly. Oh, never mind. Do it over. Ugh. You know, trying to make it work with your... while you try to draw the proper way. Oh. Getting the shape right is gonna kill me. No, it's not like that. Like this, maybe? There we go. Okay. All the regular basic colors are in place. Now we can go bit by bit and add in the little indentation lines that find themselves onto every picture I make. Alright. Got a couple things we need to do here. First things first, I gotta pick the right color. Make sure that it's all correct. Yeah, that seems like it might work. We gotta put it here. And here. And okay, that's it for up here. So we just go one at a time, and we slowly start to pull it out. Okay, yeah, that works. And then from here, there we go. Ah, there it is. Keep in mind where your light is gonna be hitting, and what's in front of what when you do these. Now, push that a little. Yeah, that's better. And then we go back in with the eraser. And we try to make sure it's all nicely taken care of. Get rid of this. Yeah, that helps. Okie doke. Here. I'm seeing something. There we go. Hold on, I need to get the size correct, so yeah, that works. So the main reason, so that, you know, they're not even, not even, and it's very clear that they're not even with each other. And of course, the reason for that is trying to make it seem like the eye has moved. Not exactly sure how I selected a different layer than the one I was working on. It's weird. We also need to make sure that we clear this up over here. And turn that off. And then we take a look. Not bad. You can see how it all starts to play together. Alright, cool. From there, we can go to any of the other ones that are yellow and require a line through them. Do. Oops, didn't want to do that. Hang on a tick. Oh, I see something. I'll get to it later. First thing I want to get is this right here. Which should be right there. In with the eraser. Try our best to... Ooh, I said eraser. No, that works. Yeah. And we can't see the other one anyway. Oh, excuse me. Now for the ones up here. These are simple. And that's it. Ooh, wow, I got them both done very cleanly this time. Pretty much right on the edge. That's all I ask, really, is to just do it well. Maybe a little less on this side. Yeah. Okay, that works. And we're done with all the yellow. So now we gotta do the skin, which only has one thing. Yeah. It's this. Make it darker. And it's the same thing as the eyebrows. Hello, TY Gamer. Welcome to the Wickersham Leader Show. I am a toon VTuber drawing other toons, although today we're doing Artfight. There we go. Nice. Maybe a little more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then the last thing we gotta do the lines for are the teeth. After the teeth, we can go on to the final steps of shading. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Maybe just keep it gray. Yeah, let's try keeping it just a little bit gray, huh? That keeps it simple, doesn't it? Well, it should keep it simple. Now, actually, making sure this works is a little bit harder to figure out. I'm thinking... yeah, that works. Oh, one more. The sleeve. It's a little hard to put it... oh, well, you know what? I'll just get rid of like this. That lets me see it way better. Okay, and then from here I can take this and we can make it even darker. Oh goodness, that's quite dark, isn't it? It's a little hard to see. What? Excuse me, what? Come on, yep. Oh. Alright. Now this is the last one I gotta do before we go back in and we actually start doing more shit. Huh? Oh. There we go. Oh, whoops, wrong side. Wait, hold on, not yet. I do want... Yeah, okay. Let's take a look. All this. Oh. Oh. There we go. Ah, there it is. Much better. Although I am seeing a flaw. Hang on a minute. Oh, look at this. Look at how bad this is. Okay, no, it's fixed. Okay, that looks better. Now, we got everything ready to go. So now the question is where to start. There's that color again. Alright, let's play around. Now, where's the light coming from? We're gonna say it's coming from over here. Right under the face. That's what I usually do. The light comes on to the face. Nah, I went too far already. Hang on a minute. I realized I could have put more detail onto this area of the thumb, but I think I like it like this. Yeah, I quite like that. Clean this up a little so it looks more natural. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We can play a little bit more with that when I go in for the highlights later. Now we put a little bit of it here. Just goes right, yeah, right under. Since it's going down on the face, we want to be able to see that there too. Okie doke. Little more on the other side here. A little more. Push this just a little more. Clean it up over here. Hang on. And just give me the tiniest bit. Yeah. Just the tiniest bit of a hint. Yeah, that there's a shade going on. I think Since this bends over back... Yeah, that bends back over that way slightly. Pulling this up. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. And then we've got underneath the eyes. I wonder if I should make the eyes glow, or if the eyes should be subject to shading. Because the eyes glow, then I don't have to worry about it, right? Because then the light comes from the eyes. But I don't think I'm going to make them glow. I think I'm going to make them look more like indentations. They're not like Batman, I don't think, where his eyes glow. And I guess since I'm up here, we can try to do this. Just a little something. Give the indication of a little more fierceness. I'm gonna need to put in some light on that to make it more convincing. Yeah. Alright, well, now off to the next thing. Just a quick little, yeah, that's simple one. And then a little underneath, and a little over the top, and a little on the outside, around the outside, around the outside. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Same for the other one. Although this one's gonna have a little bit more of it. Since it's off to the right, this one's going to be more enshrouded in shadow. Clean it up a little, though. Oh, I can see, though, that this isn't perfectly aligned. There we go. Okay, now I'm starting to see some issues. All right, we can play around with that a little bit more when I go in to shade it, to lighten it rather. Now the cape in the back. Darkest spot should be right underneath the curve. Make it look like it's look right underneath it. And then the next darkest spot would be right behind the body. You can kind of extrapolate from there and figure out how the lighting would work out from the center. We could play around with like adding some lines that indicate like curves and little indentations in the cape. Hello there, Glow. Welcome. Okay. I quite like how this is going, so let's add some more brightness to it. That goes on a new layer. Okay, yeah. You like art and you were bored? Well, I hope that if boring is your problem, that I can provide you a fun conversation. Your art style looks cool. Oh, thank you. We're not done yet, but we're getting there. Let the sun shine in. Where to? We got that done. Now for the head. Okay, cool. Hello, Pesky. How are you doing today? Yeah, get the yellow in there. We want to get a whole bunch of it in here. I'm alright. Just working on some Artfight stuff. Oh, my shading isn't all that great. It leaves a lot to be desired. Play around with this a little bit. So, Pesky, you do know the people who raided my server last night. Okay. Well, I'm glad I have confirmation. This is an attack. I haven't been attacked yet. There's a little here that I think we need to address. Yeah. It wasn't a raid. They said the word raid. They joined the Discord just to make noise. Okay, cool. Then we can shade behind the nose a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's still a raid. What do you mean it's not? This person's an attack. I haven't been attacked yet. This is an art fight attack. Well, thank you, Glow. I'm glad you enjoy it. My main art style here is inspired by the mobile game Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, as well as just the general art style of movies, like DVD covers that you'd see. How is this not an attack? No one's attacked me on Artfight yet. It's an attack. Well, that's what you were responding to me saying an attack was. There we go. Get a nice old... there we go. Get the... yeah, there we go. Yeah, this whole area back here is going to be kind of dark. There we go. Alright, let's go under the teeth. Not yet. We'll get to the top later. Who's the artist for this character? Their name is Nyanloane. Nyanloane. And it's a Pizza Tower fan character. You know what? I should probably read the description. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is... They made the text white. Nacho is a playful, energized dude. He goes super fast with his rollers and might act as a superhero sometimes. He also looks kind of like one too. He also works for Pepino as a delivery man. He's generally nice and frank. He's not the type to lie, unless it would be for his own safety. He still likes being provoking, teasing others, especially towards his enemy, and it doesn't waste the eventual fun. He also used to often drink orange juice, like a lot of it. He's a pretty good dancer. He plays basketball. He's acrobatic. Likes playing video games, especially DDR. He likes movies. This is like I'm reading a dating profile now. Do you know Glowbox? Of course I do. He's Rayman's best friend. We do have a bit of new people here today, so to all you newbies, I say hello, welcome. We have a Discord server, and you're free to join it if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing. Because right now we're working on Artfight. Every year Artfight comes around and the website flipping takes a nosedive. Everything flipping crashes. Their name is Nacho. They're a Pizza Tower fan character. I was just reading their bio. And then under the nose, of course. Yes, the nose is on a separate layer, but we'll fix that when I get to the nose. Like the scenery makes Cuphead mixed with Toontown. Well, I'm from Toontown, so it only makes sense. I'm a Toon. Well, anybody can do Artfight however they want, of any skill level. You don't need to wait to do Artfight. You know, they say the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, but the second best time is today. If you can do something, do it right away. Alright, now let's meld this together. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. I like that. Okay. Oh, and I need to do the arm. Which will be much simpler. Very big passion for art. Well, never too early to begin. Most artists will tell you that they've been drawing their whole lives. But there are a lot of artists that didn't get their start until much later. If you really want to get into it, get into it. There's no prerequisite. Art's a marathon, not a sprint. Kiko the kangaroo, Pooch the pup, Cubby Bear. You're gonna talk about, you know, Oswald and Betty and Popeye and all that stuff. I mean, there's lots of stuff you can write about. Lots of stuff you can write about it when it comes to, I just realized, Pesky, did you make a second account? It's very convenient that this other account has the same last name as your account, and happens to also have intimate knowledge of old cartoons. It's a very big coincidence. And this isn't the first time you've made a second account and tried to have them both talk to me at the same time. I'd like you to just be honest with me this time. Okay. That doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove anything. Because if it was just the two of you, then obviously he's, you know, he's gonna just say whatever you want anyway. That doesn't prove anything. Hey, if you're not alts, you're not alts. Because this time I'm perhaps foolishly trusting Pesky to tell me the truth. Because you've lied to me quite a few times in the past. How did he get into the stream anyways? I don't know. You've done it before. Yeah, okay, I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that color. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to figure out the way to make the shirt and everything work because the shirt's already so dark. Where was I? Oh yes, the face. We're gonna add some light to the face. Nice bright coating of shine. This a ways. There we go. Don't want it to go too far. I don't like how that color is playing with the others. Let me try pink. A little bit whiter. That works a little better. On the nose, anyway. Okay. Well, since we're at the face now, let's take care of the teeth. This should be simple. Yeah, the Van Buren Tom and Jerry's. I'm familiar with them. Do 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 do. In there and shade on the sides. See, I have a problem where I kind of tend to make the teeth look a little too dark, so I'm trying to play it cool this time. Not go too far, because you can see very quickly how it ends up looking dirty. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. I'll take that. Let's go in with the eraser and kind of clean it up a smidgen or two. Don't want to get too crazy. And then also we want to go back in and try to play nice with the shapes. Yeah, like that. Okay. There we go. Old 1930s cartoons meant modern day cartoons? Well, you don't have to wonder because they've done quite a few of those. Daffy's personality in the recent Looney Tunes cartoons is more similar to his 1930s/early 40s self. Mickey's design calls back to his 30s design again, although his personality is quite different. Popeye's still chugging along, although those cartoons kind of suck. They're like for really young kids, and they like removed all the things that make Popeye fun. We are the rats, or gun shooting, or rats are coming at your door. Excuse me? Alright. I don't even know what any of that means. Thanks, Babausa. This is a fun character to draw. Lots of simple shapes, really cartoony. I like it. Although I don't really jive with fan characters all that often. But this design was strong enough that I'm sticking to it. Rats Unite. Is this more of the... It is, isn't it? This is more of the Chuck E. Cheese raid from yesterday. It is. It's the same thing. I don't need to deal with this again. For those of you who may be unaware, last night was cartoon night, and we started watching some tunes, as we do every Saturday. And then a whole bunch of people with Chuck E. Cheese themed avatars came in and decided to just be a nuisance. I had to take care of it. Right, well. This whole thing is going downhill fast, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, no. I don't need this right now. Time out. Yep, they're from Discord. I don't need the Chuck E. Cheese raid again. It wasn't funny last night, and it's still not funny. Hate that I gotta deal with this every so often. Well. Yeah, it's okay, Babosa. It's nothing you did. I think it's just a bunch of kids who are, I don't know, trying to have some fun by messing with me. It happens. And everybody likes a good joke every now and then, but come on, I've heard this joke before. The bit's not terribly original. Alright, let's take care of the cape. They're not kids. How old are they? Do you know? Are you willing to tell me? Are a part of a classic war? Well, I'm gonna let you know this right now, Pesky. If I see them causing trouble in here again, I will end up muting them permanently. So, if you start... Oh, 13 to 15. Come on, those are totally kids. So if I see them again, Pesky, I may, and I'm finding out that you are enabling them to do so, I may have to finally, you know, mute you forever, because, this isn't the first time you've been causing issues, but I hope it's the last. I hate being the bad guy here, but... come on. That's true. Yeah, the raids where people just come in and spam nonsense. But I think you're causing trouble. I think you're causing trouble because you're enabling them. Like, you're implicit in this, and you're telling me how it's not a problem and not to worry about it means that you think what they're doing is on some level fine, when they're being disruptive and annoying. Like, come on, please. I know you're smart enough to understand this. You're not dumb. Okie doke, so we've got... Oh, let's start with the sleeve, because that one might give me a little bit of a run for my money. Well, I hope you're not dumb enough to try it again. Goodness. Oh, you know what I saw? When I was in the theater for Inside Out 2 yesterday, I saw a trailer for this new DreamWorks movie called The Wild Robot, and let me tell you, that movie looks like it's going to be good. I am actually very interested in seeing that one. DreamWorks hasn't pulled me back in a hot minute, so I'm very interested to see how that one plays out, because it looks like it's going to be heartfelt and charming and well made, and I hope I'm right. Reminds you of the hype for the 1998 Godzilla film. There's hype for this movie? I don't remember. I haven't seen anybody talking about it in really any capacity. This is really a movie that's kind of flown under the radar. People are talking a lot more about things like the new Looney Tunes movie that's coming out. And that one looks, I mean, I've been talking about that one a ton, but that's me. I'm a Looney Tunes fiend. Well, if it's not the same, then I don't know what reminds you of it. Well, yeah, I'm comparing the people's response to this movie to your comparison, which was people's hype for Godzilla 98 back then, but I don't know anybody really talking about it. I don't think there is hype for this movie. I haven't really heard anybody say much of anything about it. Maybe there is, and I just haven't seen it. Alright, and then we've got the hair, which there are 2 pieces. Right, but the question I'm asking is, how are these things the same? Is there hype for this movie? There definitely isn't as much hype as when a new Godzilla movie comes out. There we go. Now we can see. Okay. And now we go to possibly one of the easiest parts for me personally, the highlights. And this is very simple, and it's kind of effective. And it sounds silly, but it works. Just leave a small line of white. And I do mean white. You gotta make it like white. And then you just kinda ease off of it. Won't be. Oh. But, hold on. But why make that comparison? The 2 situations aren't really all that similar to each other, are they? I guess I'm confused why you would connect it to that. You can see how just such a simple little streak of white can give a lot of 3-dimensional depth if you play your cards right. Especially if that white lays on top of some darkness. So a little over here. Don't want to go too much, because you still want to generally follow where the light's coming and going from. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I need to make sure that this isn't so overbearing. Yeah, there we go. That works. Get the nose. Oh, see right here, the way this nose looks, this is like one of the best noses I've ever made. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it looks, I really like how it looks for once. And that's a rarity. Alright. Got the face. That hair isn't going to have any. That's not going to need any. This will. I'm going to have a lot of it here. I love the way the white and the yellow play with each other. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard to get myself to start drawing, but once I start, sometimes it turns out okay. It's kind of funny, it's also like light and dark. Hard to then it gets hard to stop. Yeah, but I wish it was easier for me to start. I would love to start more often. Alright, now for this hair. Oops. Hold on. A little bit up here. Just a little. There we go. There we go. Yeah. It's a little hard to picture it all coming together, but when it does come together, it turns out kind of nice. Okay, what's left? Yeah, alright, I'll give this one. I'll let this one have it. Yeah, that works. Oh, it's just putting on the finishing touches now. Okay. Now, right here, got a big one. Goes all the way down. Excuse me, my stomach just made a weird noise. I guess I'm hungry. Okay, and our last piece right here. Okay, now we've got all that ready. Perfect. Well, as perfect as I can make it. Which isn't very. But, now we've got the main pose done. Let's take a look and see about a background. You know what? I'm just gonna copy the background they made for their own picture. Oh, right. 100%. There we go. That's not what I picked. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I just need to merge all these layers together. Then copy and paste. And voila, we have a pattern. Now, we make a new layer from visible, put that behind everything. Make it black. Move it down. Blur the heck out of it. Reduce the opacity. And you got a really easy background job. But I do want to still do a little bit more, so I will make it so that it gets a little darker. You might be saying to yourself, that's great, Wicker, but the Doritos or whatever you put in the background aren't getting darker either. I'm gonna do those separately. There we go. And all that's left now is to sign it. I'm gonna try to copy how this guy stylized it. Then there we go. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Alright, and then we... underneath this... There we go. It's a little sloppy, but it'll do. They should be closer to each other, because we want the borders to touch. Entire rat thing was just a joke. Well, yeah, that's true. It was a joke. It just wasn't a joke I found particularly funny. You also can't say that you don't know what they were trying to do, though, when you came to their defense. Unless you really did not know what they were doing, in which case I don't know why you argued with me in the first place. And then outside of there. We got one more. They were partaking in spamming rats. I thought you just said you don't know what they were doing. Did he do nothing wrong, or you don't know what they were doing? Yeah, yeah. I probably couldn't have said it any better. Marina. I timed them out for 24 hours. They'll be able to chat tomorrow. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe that was too lenient. No, I didn't think it was him, but it's someone else, who's also spamming my chat unsurreptitiously. Anyways, we finished. It's all done. This is a portrait of Nacho by Nyanloan. That is Nyanloane. Check them out on Artfight. They have some other characters you might be interested in seeing as well. Well, that's all from me for today. Thank you all for coming to watch. Tomorrow, we'll be back with more Breath of the Wild. I was supposed to do another Toon Portrait this weekend for Artfight, but due to some issues, it's been delayed to Wednesday. So, hope you're there for that. This will get posted to Artfight and my server and Twitter and Blue Sky soon enough. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a very good afternoon and a good night.